Good morning and welcome back up to our property up here in southern Utah. New Year's is over. We just got back up to the property, went to the dunes for New Year's. We had a bunch of fun with a bunch of our friends and family. So I hope you guys had a good time as well. 2024, I can't believe it's here. Felt like 2023 just flew by. We were busy all year long and I'm sure this year's gonna be the same. So anyway, we're back up here, time to get to work, but we have a ton of things to do and we are scheduled for snow tomorrow. We haven't really had a good snowstorm all year long, so a 90% chance of snow. I don't know how much we're gonna get. I don't know when it's gonna start. Actually tomorrow and the next day. So we have a couple days of snow coming. We have a few things to get done before that comes. First thing I'm gonna do today is I have a little bit of oak still on our trailer downstairs. So I'm gonna go cut that really fast, get that down in the garage with all the other wood. I need to get this house wrap on these doors because I don't want this snow blowing in and getting on the wood and making it wet. That's the last thing I want. Then we gotta take Christmas decorations down and then we hopefully get working on the pantry again. Without further ado, let's get to work.
I'm home, there's a knock at the door, but don't freeze in your tracks. It's that chance that you've been waiting for. It's the light coming through.
So while I'm doing this, Nick is going to fill in the hole from the propane line. We still haven't done that. And it is supposed to snow tomorrow, so it's now the perfect time to get that done.
Well, I feel like one task turned into like 10. We're like, we got a few things to do before we can start working on the pantry, and then you start looking around outside and you got to move this and you got to move that, and this trailer has to go over here, and this trailer needs to be parked, and we got to move some wood and all this stuff. So I feel like it's just, we got a lot of stuff to do because we want to protect all that wood over there too, right? Mm-hmm. So I just put the forks on the tractor. We have to unload the trailer of wood in the garage and empty that so we can have access to that trailer because we are about to button up that garage with the house wrap. We need the truck to move that trailer, and so we have to park this trailer.
And the reason why this trailer didn't get parked last night is because we got home and it was super dark out. It wasn't worth it to try and figure it out at that time.
We're gonna try to get to the pantry today, but we have some stuff we still have to do, so we're gonna try to knock all this out and have a productive day.
Okay, let's go.
All right. All right, well, we got the trailer parked. Now we're in here, got the truck hooked up to this trailer, and we got to get all this wood off the trailer so we can take it out of here. We wanted to put it out there, but since it's such good wood, I think we're just gonna stack it inside the garage to keep it nice because we still have some projects that we're gonna be doing. We put some dunnage on the ground, and then we're gonna use this for the wrap too, right? We're just gonna put all this on the ground and then pull this trailer out of here to make some more room in here.
Oh my goodness. Merry-go-round, shuffle-duffle. Let's get down to business.
That's a good song. I don't know if you guys know. Anyway.
I love that song.
We got the trailer out of here. There's a lot more room, so that feels good. It makes it easier to get wood at night. Now it's time to put this house wrap on these doors. And I think we have everything to do it, so let's get down to business.
Go.
Under streetlights right next to the skyline with you. Yeah, you. I've been missing many of my days. Now you just my makeup believer. Cause you look so pretty in the sunrise, and somehow now everything is alright. Everything is alright with you. Under streetlights right next to the skyline with you.
Tight if you can, whatever you can.
Yeah, you.
I'm gonna try to help you.
You go right there first.
I've been missing for so many of my days. Now you just my makeup believer out of me. Cause you look so pretty in the sunrise, and somehow now everything is alright.
I think the chickens fetch better than Charlie does. Charlie, you were supposed to fetch. Well, you're about ready to do the last one, so it's gonna get real dark in here.
If you guys don't know why we're doing this because when the snow comes and if there's wind, it'll just fill this place up with snow and it'll never melt. And this is where we're storing all of our wood. I just don't want to chance it. We're almost done. We just got this one door to go. Put up quite a bit of bracing.
Fingers crossed.
We put one in the middle so it wouldn't sit there and like blah, 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 and flap in the wind. Also, if you guys are wondering why the wood flitter's in here, it's because we don't want to get it messed up. We're not going to use it in here, so we don't have to worry about carbon monoxide or anything like that. So I know someone's going to comment something about that.
Yeah, it's not being used.
And the water heater is vented, so we're good.
Yeah, there's a little hole out there, right? Or did we create it yet?
No, we haven't, but we're gonna. I'm gonna do
Okay.
it right now.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Maybe it's in that thing. You wanna go for me? Mm-hmm. Paper around it. Just need that to stay. Well, we went to go put this last covering on this garage door, and we have about 6 feet of length left of our house wrap. I did this side last because this side gets sun all morning long. It gets super hot. That's why we put the windows up there. It gets super warm in our house super quick. I wasn't worried about this side as much as those sides because they're shaded a lot of the day. We got the main part of this done and we're just out. So we can't do this side unless we go buy another thing of house wrap, which we don't have, and Home Depot's 2 hours away. I think we're just gonna leave this like this, see how it works out. If we need to, we can figure it out later if we need to add it, but I think we're good for now. Back to work on the pantry?
Let's work on this pantry.
All right,
Got
so
my power pony in. Pantry pony.
okay.
Let's do it.
Got the butcher block left over from our countertop, and I have it all set up, and I have a brand new blade on my skill saw, so I'm about to rip this, and then we'll have Butler pantry countertop for our pantry, right? That's what you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
So I'm about to.
Small appliances.
Right. We're gonna cut it right now. Hopefully it turns out with the new blade, it should cut nice and clean. So.
How's that working so far?
I think it's gonna be good. We did our countertop. I got the little bolts that go through here, so I gotta route out the bottom. That's next. There's a little gap. Walls aren't 100% straight, so we're just making. Should be. Because that's on that side. That's what you're so you flip it up.
that for the biscuit?
Biscuits and gravy.
Mmm, yum.
My plan was to put a few biscuits in there, and I tried, but the angle piece is broke. It came that way from when we bought it. It's just going in at an angle, and it's pretty much just not gonna work. I'm not gonna sit here and fiddle with it all night to try to get it to work. We're just gonna do the 2 bolts that go through there, glue it, put it in, call it a day. Little shelf bracket thingy on the wall, so now we can bring the 2 pieces of butcher block in here, but first we have to sand them out there really fast, and then we'll bring instructions on the stain that we're going to use, which is the same stuff that's on our kitchen countertop. It says to start with 220, and you can actually end with 220, but we also have 400 if we want to do that as well. We'll see. Last time on the countertops I just did 220 and it was fine, so it's probably what I'm going to do on this one.
Shiny lights and purple sky, everything's so bright. 기다려왔어 지금이야. Turn off your phone and off your mind. Look at you so bright. 멈출 수 없어 지금이야. Oh, I'll take you to the moon.
It's good though.
Come on up, enjoy your ride. Oh, I'll take you to the moon. Just be ready to enjoy your night. Oh, baby, it's bright now.
Oh yeah, the wall definitely gets, see there's a gap. All right, well I got the butcher block top in here. It looks good, it fits good, but the measurement that I took down where this shelf was is smaller than the measurement up here. You can see there's like a gap. It's like 3/16 on this side and 1/4 inch on this side. I don't have any more butcher blocks, so it is what it is. I feel like I should have measured that high to begin with, but this is DIY. That's how things go. Sometimes you just get stuff like that slips your mind, even though it shouldn't. It is what it is. We might put maybe some little trim around it or something. I feel like that's a little bit too big to caulk. That's like a whole thing of caulk in that one spot right there. Probably do some 1/4 round or some type of cool thing right there. Finish it off. I'm gonna grab those bolts, stick them underneath here, tighten this thing up. We still have to put some bracing underneath it.
And I love it because it's the same height as this counter.
Yeah, it's exactly the same height.
It looks like an extension of the kitchen.
It is, right? That's what it's supposed to be. I think it looks good. Do you think it's too like shallow? It's so shallow. 12 3/8.
I don't think so.
I don't know. When I googled it, it said 12 to 15 inches is like the standard shelf depth.
I think 12 is good.
Just because this thing's so tiny in here. I'm gonna put a piece of trim or like facing on underneath here, just like I did on that one.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be cool, right?
Yeah. It like makes it a full box.
Yeah, I know, that's why I had the idea.
You always have the best ideas, Dave. how everybody else is, but I'm the kind of person where when Christmas is done. It's done. It's time to get all these decorations out. So I'm gonna start tearing down the tree while Nick's finishing up this pantry.
Is that gonna be okay? Because it'll be painted white. It's okay with you?
Yes. Thank you.
That looks 1,000 times better.
Oh my
Framed
gosh.
out.
Yes.
Way better. Just imagine all that being white except for the butcher block. That looks way good, right?
Yes.
So instead of doing the little pieces of wood up here to brace the shelving, up here since it's like at eye level, we're gonna do like the shelving brackets. And so I have my little magnet stud finder and I'm trying to figure out how many studs that we have so that I can figure out how many. I think we're gonna do 3 more shelves, so I'm gonna put one on each stud. So I just need to figure out how many brackets to order because we do not have them. It's 2. Doesn't seem right. 1. There should be one like right. There's probably. I know there's one in the corner. Oh, here. So
Sweet.
1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. 2 on that side. All right, well, it's been a fun-filled day of musical trailers and getting ready for the snowstorm that we're getting tomorrow. We were able to get a lot of stuff done in the pantry, so that felt really good because it's starting to look like something now, which I'm excited about because we have a bunch of stuff sitting over there just waiting for a place to go.
Oh my goodness. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah.
I was so happy that we came home from the dune zone. We didn't have like mice or rats or anything that got into it. Like I was praying for that to just all be safe. So it makes me feel good about our house that we're finally getting it all sealed up and like everything is safe and sealed and nothing's getting in right now.
So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Next video, we're gonna continue with the pantry and try to get it done. We're just got to order those brackets first. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you have not already. Please subscribe and share. We're so close to 30,000 subscribers, guys. Please help us out.
I know, that's so crazy. I never knew that this journey would blow up so big and I'm loving it.
Yeah. Comment any questions that you guys have and we'll see you guys in a few days.
See you in a few days.